Hey guys, Deepak here from digitaldeepak.com and welcome to the class 2 of the internship program. I hope you had an excellent time completing the assignment number 1 and you have submitted it. So again, we seem to have some issues with the internet. Let me just switch off the video. I think once we switch off the video, the voice should be better again. All right, is the audio better? Yes, you are able to hear me now. So anyway, please bear with me guys in case if we keep having internet issues today, we will make up for it with the further sessions. So I hope you have got the internet speed seems to be good here. I just checked and it says we are able to get 20 Mbps, but it's a little bit on and off. It's a little bit jumpy here because I am at a different place. So that's the only issue today. And because I am traveling, if I'm usually at Bangalore, then the internet is blazing fast there. So let me go ahead and have a look at the comments in the group. So I see a lot of positive comments. Amazing. Thanks a lot. And let's get started with the session 2 today. All right, here we are, and we are getting started with the session number 2. And just in case if there is a break in the audio or if there is a internet issue, just give me 5 minutes until I log back in. And if you have any issues in your end, please log out and log in, and that should solve an issue. And I'm sorry for the internet issues today. This will probably not happen again. So I have switched off my video, which will save some of the bandwidth. So let's talk about class number 2 and what we are going to discuss today. So the class is starting now. So what I want to tell you is that we have got very high assignment completion rate, and one of the reasons that we have got an amazing response to this internship program and an amazing positive transformation is because there is a positive pressure to complete the assignments. So usually when we are in school or college, we have a negative pressure to complete our homework. For example, if we don't complete our homework, we might be punished. We might be asked to bring in our parents to the school, have a parent teachers meeting, and things like that. So here we have a positive pressure to complete the assignment. So instead of sticks, we have carrots, which is you have already paid a price to join this program. And if you don't complete the assignment, then you are not going to get your money back. So that pressure is actually going ahead and making you do the work. And when you're doing the work, the transformation is happening. So right now we are working on giving ratings and feedback for each assignment, and our team is working on it. So now that the assignment submission time deadline has been achieved today, and our team will take another 1 week or 10 days to review all the assignments and give you feedback. And we are going to give you individual feedback for each and every assignment. It's pretty daunting task to review something like 600 to 700 assignments, but we should be able to complete it. So that's what you are going to get, and as part of this internship program. So payment processing timeline. So submit assignment before the next webinar for the second assignment. And once you complete all the 3 assignments, we will be combining all the 3 assignments. And a lot of people are in the chat box are saying, my name is not there, nothing to worry. We will do one more review of it and send you email about it. If you have submitted it, the name should be there. Just have some patience and uh, Richa, you are asking for transcripts. Right now, this is a live video. We might not be able to do transcripts here. Please understand that. So, if your name is not there, nothing to worry. We will send you an email about it. And as we go forward in this program, please note that the assignments are going to get tougher, and you will also be earning more. So with each and every assignment, we are going to have a little bit of bigger challenge to tackle, and that's how the growth happens, right? So if you are ready for tougher and tougher assignments as we go forward, go ahead and try bring it on in the chat box and put it as all panelists and attendees so that you can chat with everyone instead of just me. All right, fantastic, guys, amazing. I like the energy and I like the enthusiasm that we have in the group today. So fantastic. This is what I'm looking for, and this is the thing that I would like to have from the people that I'm mentoring. So one more thing I would like to tell is that let's focus on the class. So distraction is more harmful to the brain than drugs. That is something that has been scientifically proven. So please go ahead and put your phone in airplane mode, and let's not get distracted until the end of this class. All right. So this is what we have been doing. We have been following the golden triangle. We have been following learn, do, teach. So when you teach, you understand things in a better way. And this is what we discussed in the previous class. And I just want to um, talk about it a little bit, because when you do something, what happens is that the learning kind of gets concrete inside your brain. But at the same time, when you learn and do something, what happens is that you will not be able to kind of convert it into understanding. When you learn something, do it, and also teach the same thing, what happens is that you convert your learning into understanding, and when you convert your learning into understanding, you will be able to go ahead and remember it forever. So just give me one moment, guys. Just give me like a 1 minute break. I will be back. All right, guys. Sorry for the short break. I hope you can hear my audio clearly. If you can hear my audio clearly, just type clear in the chat box. Fantastic. Amazing. So let's go on with the class. So one thing I want to tell you as a mindset for this entire program is that there is no such thing as a perfect thing, right? When I got started, I did not uh, I did not try to be perfect with everything. When you try to be perfect with everything, you are afraid of making mistakes and you are afraid of getting things done. So if I was hesitant to push out the first blog post I ever wrote, if I was hesitant to go ahead and push out the first course that I ever made, and if I was hesitating to do it because it was not perfect, then I would not have reached the position that I am in today. And that is the thing I want you to remember, that mistakes are future benefits. So the value of which is yet to be realized, right? I hope you agree with that. So if you are trying to go ahead and do something, don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be afraid of getting things done, because getting things done is more important than getting things done perfectly. And perfection will come with practice, perfection will come with validation. As long as you are doing something that is creating value for other people, you should do more of it, and eventually perfection will come. It's just like learning music or any other skill or even when you are trying to draw something and become an artist or something like a painter or something. So what happens is that initially your work is not perfect. And one of the things I always like to tell is that if you look at the Google's first website, so Google's old website, you would see that Google's old website was actually looking very ugly, but they actually got it started, and it was something that was working. It was creating some value, but it was not actually looking good. So let me go ahead and just show you how Google's first website looked like. If you can give me a moment. So here you can see this is how Google's first website, first ever website looked like. So this is how Google's website looked like long back, and you see that this is not perfect, right? So if Google can become a billion-dollar company by getting started with something like this, uh, anyone can. And if you have understood that, when you wrote your first assignment, when you created your first article, probably for a lot of people this is the first time you are actually writing something and publishing it on a public domain. There was probably a hesitation that this is not the perfect that you are work that you are doing, but at the same time you would have had that pressure that you have to submit it on time, and you pushed it out anyway. And once you have pushed it out, once you have got it published, once you have shared it in the blog, then once people started appreciating it, I hope the confidence in yourself has gone up, right? If you feel that it's true, just type true in the chat box. Fantastic, amazing. So this is the idea of it, right? So mistakes are future benefits. And now let's talk about marketing, right? So what is marketing? So a lot of people think that marketing is something that is business related. Marketing is something that is serious. Marketing is something where you are trying to bring in people and trying to convert people into customers, get their money and things like that. But I would say marketing is just about good conversations. Let's say you are having a nice good conversation with your friend. How is it gonna be? It's going to make you feel good. You are just having a good conversation with your friend. You are talking about something. You are feeling happy and you are feeling aligned with the person that you are talking to. And good marketing is just about good conversations, right? Like for example, I was not trying to actually be a very business like person when I was trying to sell you the internship. When you signed up for this whole internship program, when you are watching the webinar, you just went ahead and had a conversation with me, right? You were like, I was having a conversation with you. I was telling you what this program is about and things like that. And you felt related to it and you wanted to go ahead and get into this program. So with more and more experience that I am gaining in marketing, one thing I have realized is that I am getting better at having conversations, and I'm not just getting better at having conversations with my customers. I'm getting better at having conversations with my clients, with my family, with my friends, and everyone. So the idea is that if you want to become better at marketing, you just have to become better at having good conversations. And the core of this entire marketing expertise is that if you cannot converse well one on one, you cannot converse well with one to many. And one of the biggest hesitations that people have when they are doing marketing is that they feel like they are communicating with a lot of people. And because of that anxiety that you are communicating to a lot of people, you are having a lot of blockages in the way you are saying things. Like, for example, right now, there are 632 people live in this webinar right now. But I am not feeling the anxiety that I am talking in live or live in front of 632 people, and I am talking with the same tone. and the same comfort that I will talk if I was just talking to one intern, if I was just talking to one person that I am mentoring. The way I would be talking to him is the way I am talking to 630 different people right now, right? So when you want to improve your conversation skills or your marketing skills, then you have to just improve one-on-one conversations, right? And this is the most important thing you have to do, and I hope you agree with that. Just type agree in the chat box if you agree with this. Fantastic, guys. So I will switch on my video as well. So we have a little bit of bandwidth issue here. Just in case if the internet gets disconnected again, you just let me know. But I feel if I switch on the video, it kind of makes it more real and makes it more friendly with the entire webinar, right? So I will keep the video switched on. But if there are any bandwidth issues, I will switch it off again. But right now, it looks like we are here with good internet. So people keep asking me, how do you improve your marketing skill and conversation skills, right? So one of the things that I have learned with more and more experience in marketing is that if I have more experience in marketing and if I am conversing with even more people, let's say I'm doing a webinar with 10,000 people live, that's a lot of people. But for the people to feel like I'm talking to them, and for the people to go ahead and feel like this is like a good thing. Okay, so again I see a bunch of people feel that the voice is breaking, so I will keep my video off right now just to save internet bandwidth. I hope my audio is clear right now. If my audio is clear, just keep type in clear in the chat box. All right. For anyone else, if the audio is not clear, it's probably an internet issue at your end. Please log out and log in if you feel like there is a breakage in the thing. So anyway, so coming back to the class, so you cannot converse well one-on-one if you cannot. So if you cannot converse well one-on-one, you cannot converse well one-to-many. So the idea is that whenever you are trying to create conversations, whenever you are trying to create communication, whenever you are writing something and trying to give it to people. All right, guys, give me one moment. Let's try your Geo.
Geo. Kulwant at 123. Capital K.
Which one?
Geofina की. वो बंद हो गया क्या वो?
It's on and off. People keep complaining that.
अच्छा. Capital K. Kulwant at 123. तो क्या हुआ? वेबिनार बंद?
All right, guys, I just switched my internet connection, and while I was switching, I forgot to turn off the audio. So now you know Kulwant's password as well. But anyway, it's just the password of his internet dongle, not the other passwords. So nothing to worry. So Kulwant is here. I'm staying with Kulwant at Delhi, and I will also be inviting Kulwant in this webinar towards the end of this webinar. So let's go ahead and continue with the class. I hope my audio is clear now. Just go ahead and type clear in the chat box if the audio is clear. All right, fantastic. Thanks, guys. Thanks for saying that the audio is clear. Hopefully, we are back on track. So, anyway, getting back to the point that we were talking about, if you cannot converse well one on one, you cannot converse well one to many. And this is the strategy that I use to create great content. And until now, when you were writing the blog post and when you were trying to write something, you would have the anxiety that you are writing to a lot of people and you need to write good content. So uh, a lot of people ask me, how do you go ahead and improve how you write? And one of the easiest way to improve how you write is to just write for one person, right? And the easiest way to write for one person is to go ahead and write it in the format of an email. So when you think about writing email to a person, you will not feel a lot of friction in writing an email to a person, right? So let's say you are going to tell your friend about what this internship program is, or if you are going to tell your friend about what marketing is about and things like that, then you are going to just write in a very friendly tone, and that is how you have to write blog posts as well, right? I hope you can agree with that. You just have to write for one person, and that is the best way to improve your writing and marketing. If you can agree with it, just go ahead and type agree in the chat box. Fantastic, fantastic, guys. So, in today's class, what we are going to learn about and what we are going to have the assignment as well is that we are going to learn how to find this one person that you are going to write to, and we are also going to do a very interesting assignment right now. You will learn what I am trying to tell. So anyway, guys, by the way, I have had a long day. I traveled from Bangalore to Delhi, so my voice might sound a little bit tired. So I hope that is also not a problem with you guys. All right. So one of the best way to communicate better is that you have to be authentic to communicate better, and authenticity is the most important thing. Extremely sorry, guys, for the internet issue that we have been having today. I hope my voice is clear now. Just type clear in the chat box if the audio is clear right now. All right. I think the audio is clear right now, and let's continue with the presentation. Extremely sorry. If I was in Bangalore, this will not happen because I am traveling. But anyway, let's not break the flow. We should be able to manage. So what I will do is that I will do an entire fresh recording of the class two and send it to you. Send it to you separately as a recording as well, so you can have a relook at it. But let's get finished with the session today. So the idea is that be authentic to communicate better. And one of the reasons that marketing is kind of very easy for people who are authentic is that people are very tired of fake people with social personas, and everyone is attracted to someone real. And this is something that would have felt in your real life as well, right? Like for example, within your friend circle, within your social circle, within your family circle, you will feel like some people are kind of fake. They're actually someone at their home, they're actually someone for themselves, but they put like a different social persona out there, and they try to project themselves as someone else that they are. And it's very easy to discover fake people, right? When you see someone, when you are communicating to someone, it's very easy to find out whether
they are real or fake. And one of the easiest ways to become a better marketer is that you just try to be authentic. If you are imperfect, tell the world that you are imperfect. If you believe something, tell what you believe. If you are not happy with something, you just tell it honestly, and you are not afraid of what other people are going to think about you. No matter what, every person is unique, and you have to show how unique you are. And then there will be a percentage of people who will not like you, and you should not be changing yourself to try to make them like you. And that is not something that's ever gonna work. And you should be able to go ahead and try to be authentic. Some people might not like you when you are authentic, but some people will like you, and they will become your best fans. And that is how I have built my um, own personal brand, and that is how I have a significant following for myself online. And that is one of the core ways to become a strong personal brand, especially if you are in this business where you are trying to become a marketer. You have to go ahead and be authentic. So if you are going to change yourself, then you are going to change your authenticity and originality, and nobody is gonna like it. So never change yourself to make someone like you. Just be yourself and keep doing it, and eventually you will have enough people who will like you. I hope you can agree with that. So just go ahead and type "I will be authentic" in the chat box if you are making a decision to become authentic in your life. Just type in "I will be authentic." Fantastic, fantastic, amazing. So I keep asking you to go ahead and type something in the chat box, because that also gives me energy, because I understand that people are listening to me, and we are aligned, right? So fantastic. So now, who is a better marketer? So in general, if you want to become a better marketer, you need to have more life experience. So I would recommend that you travel a lot, meet a lot of people, learn new languages, and do new things all the time. Never be afraid of trying something new. And when you have more life experience, you will become a better marketer. And that's what being a better marketer is about. And if you are following someone, if you are trying to learn from someone, then you will be following them only if they are an interesting person. And how will they become an interesting person? That they will have a lot of life experience. And since you don't have a lot of life experience, you will be able to live through good moments through their experience, right? Like, for example, if I tell you that I had this amazing experience where I traveled to a country and I did those things, you will be having a part of it, and you will be trying to live that experience through me. And that is how I build connections, and that is how you can also go and build connections, right? And I just saw a question in the chat box where um, some people think that they don't want to be very open in social media due to fear of safety, especially women. And I keep getting this question, especially from a lot of women, that they want to be online, they want to go ahead and try to build an online brand, but they don't want to put themselves out there. I want to ask you, one thing, please. I would like to apologize that first of all, I might not be able to be 100% understand what you are going through, but as much as I can understand from the interactions that I've had with women, one thing that I understand is that there are a lot of people who are stalkers online. They might be sending rude messages online, they might be sending inappropriate messages online, and a lot of women are afraid about that. And it is definitely something that you have to overcome, because the online can be a little bit of an unsafe place, especially for women, in terms of people posting comments. But what if you don't take it personally? Because I feel that there are plenty of women who go online, and there are plenty of women who actually build a very strong brand for themselves. And I feel that since a lot of women hesitate to go online, the amount of competition that you have out there is also a little bit less. So uh, I would say that don't put your original name. Go ahead and create an alias name or a pen name, create a blog, and even if you go ahead and create a YouTube channel, even if you go ahead and appear in front of a video, what is the worst that could happen? As long as you are not sharing your personal information like phone number, where you are living, address, or your family information, the worst that could happen is that some people will leave negative comments, and that is happening with even men. Even for me, I have a bunch of haters online. People are saying that I am a scammer, I am a fraud, and things like that, and it hurts. And there needs to be a little bit of self confidence and self worth, that if people are telling something negative about you, it is not going to affect your psyche, right? And uh, so another question I am getting in the chat box is that I don't have any problem, but my parents have a problem with this. I don't know what to say about it. I think in general, parents have a problem with pretty much everyone, right? And that is all something that we have to face. So I hope I answered your question. So tomorrow is Women's Day. If there are women in this group, please tell me what are the issues that you have, what are the hesitations that you have. I feel that I know it's still okay to put yourself online. If you are afraid of negative comments, switch off comments in your chat box. If you're afraid of negative comments on YouTube, just switch off the comments, and try to you know don't let the negative comments get to your psyche. It's not going to affect you at all. Most of the people who are leaving negative comments online, these are traumatized people who probably did not get much attention in their life, and they are putting negative comments because they want to get attention themselves, right? And it has nothing to do with you. If someone is actually hating me, and if they are posting negative comments online, I would tell them that if you have the courage, try to come and meet me in person and try to give that negative comment on my face. Most of the people can't do that, and that's because they don't have self confidence themselves. They have a lot of trauma in their life, and they are projecting it on others. And as long as you don't take those hate comments personally, then it's not a problem at all. And I don't absolutely get, in fact, I pity the people who leave negative comments, because they are leaving negative comments because they probably have some issues with their lives themselves. That is a problem, right? So so that's what I believe, and that is what I think is the mindset that women in this group should have. And basically ignore negativity, and even if you have a few people who love your content, keep creating value for them, right? So what do you think? Go ahead and type it in the chat box. Fantastic. I see a lot of positive comments in the chat box right now, and a lot of people agree with it. Right. All right. So never be afraid of being judged, because people who judge you are always going to judge you, and it's not going to matter at all, because only thing that matters is how you are going to look at yourself. If you feel awesome about yourself, you will eventually find people who will think that you are awesome. If you don't feel good about yourself, you are eventually going to find people who are gonna hate you, right? It's the world is always a reflection of yourself. If you think that you are awesome, you are eventually going to find people who think you are awesome, and people will believe that you are awesome because you believe that you are awesome. So that is the mindset that I want everyone to have, not just the women in this group, everyone. So now that we have been talking about how you can go ahead and improve your marketing and communication by talking to one person, but at the same time, if you don't find out who that one person is, then it's going to be very difficult for you to create the right communication for them. So this is the quote that I always give. If everyone is your audience, then no one is going to be your audience. So uh, always, so you will always have a wide spectrum of audience. Like for example, I have people who are both who are from different genders, who are from different races, who are from different age groups. people ranging from 20 years all the way up to 60. I have people in my audience, but at the same time it is practical to assume that I cannot be talking to all the people at all the time. So if I have to talk to one person and if I have to attract that person is going to be the biggest percentage of the audience that I have. And we have to find that person and we have to find who is our target audience, and that is what we are going to learn today. So how do you define your target customer? So you define your target customer through demographics and psychographics, and basically by understanding different metrics about them. So what you are going to do is that once you find out who is this particular customer, you are going to write to one single customer at a time. So though you have a big audience, everyone is alone with their device, connect with them with one-on-one communication. So right now I am talking to 634 people at the same time, but each and every one of you is at your home or at your office alone with your device, and you would ideally like my communication to be as good as I am talking to you on the phone. So if I am talking to you on the phone, how would you feel about it? You will feel like I am talking right to you, and that is how you have to feel right now, and that is where the marketing becomes better, right? So what I am basically doing is that as marketer, one more point that you have to remember is that you have you should not start a new conversation. You should join the conversation that the prospect is already having in their mind. Like for example, you are thinking, hey, how do I go ahead and become a better marketer? So instead of trying to start a brand new conversation, what I am going to do is that I am going to ask you a question and continue giving my ideas. So I am joining a conversation that you already have in your mind. And that is why email or messaging is more powerful than social media. Because if I am posting something on social media, you know that I am not talking right to you. You know that I am talking to a bunch of people. However, if I am doing an email, I'm doing webinar, I'm doing other things of communication, you feel that I'm talking right to you. And whenever you are writing, your headline should sell the first sentence should sell the second sentence should sell the third sentence, and third sentence should sell the fourth sentence. That is how you write. And writing should be a slippery slope. Writing should be like conversation. Writing should be like how you talk to other people, right? um, the kind of writing that we did in school and college is more like sophisticated academic writing, which is not marketing kind of writing. Marketing writing is different. It is just like conversations. So if you look at my sales page, if you look at my email, you will feel like I'm sending you a chat message or a WhatsApp message, or I'm talking to you. I'm not looking to create sophisticated English here. Instead, I am trying to create simple English where people feel that I am talking right to them, right? So that's why I address people by their first name. I write emails like I write to a friend. I join the conversation in their mind. Like, for example, how do I grow my digital marketing career? This is the question that people have in their mind. And when I try to join that conversation, people immediately connect to me. And that is why email marketing is my primary method of communication. In fact, I have some plans of quitting social media for 3 months because social media is very distracting. It is not very effective. And email marketing has been way more effective, like 10 times more effective than social media for me. And I might be announcing this very soon, that I'm going to quit social media for 3 months. And instead of using social media to connect with people, I'm going to use webinars, emails, and uh, other forms of connection to um all right, give me one moment. All right, I hope my voice is clear now. If my voice is clear, just type clear in the chat box. All right, looks my voice is now clear again. Fantastic. So that is why when I meet people, they feel like they know me already. And and let me come to the crux of this assignment and this class. How do I write so well? Is because I know my target audience very well. I do a lot of interactions, I do a lot of calls, and I do a lot of surveys as well. So by the way, who is meeting me at Delhi tomorrow? Anybody meeting me at Delhi tomorrow? So I am at Delhi. I will be talking at Delhi. So I see Sumit, Ashwani, Jitendra, Hemant, Shabaz, Puneet, Vikas. Fantastic. So I will see you, Arnab, Ankita, so many people. Fantastic. I'm looking forward to that. And we will meet at Delhi tomorrow. All right. So, one more thing I want to discuss is that when you understand who is your target audience and when you understand who is your target customer avatar, you focus on the center. You just focus on that one person and not on the border. And the more you move away from the center, it will get diluted, but it's okay. So, if you are not understanding what I am telling you exactly, let's go ahead and do an assignment or exercise right now. So the idea is that I'm going to do like a 5-minute exercise and I'm going to do a customer avatar survey. So I will go ahead and share the link to a form right now. And this form is going to help me create a customer avatar based on the people who have joined batch 2. I hope you can hear my voice right now. All right. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you how I develop my own customer avatar, and we are going to do like a live experiment right now. So this will kind of give you a very clear understanding on how I develop my own customer avatar. And this is the exercise that you are going to do today. We are also going to have an exercise on the book publishing program, but we decided to make it an optional assignment. It's not going to be a compulsory assignment. The compulsory assignment for assignment number 2 is that you have to do a survey and you have to develop your customer avatar. And I am sharing a form with you right now on the chat box, and I will give you 5 minutes to fill the form. It should only take 5 minutes to fill the form. So entering your email ID or name is optional there, but go ahead and fill the form right now for 5 minutes, and I will show you how I develop my customer avatar and how I develop my target audience. So I am sharing the form in the chat box right now. Please click on it and please fill the form right there. And I will show you the results of the form as soon as all of you guys finish filling the form, and then I will show you how I develop my customer avatar. And by the way, the update about the book is that we are going to start shipping the books this week, and it's going to be shipped in batches because I am personally signing all the books, and you will be getting a signed copy of the book. I hope you are able to open the form, and I hope you are filling the form right now. So I hope you got the link to the form. I am sharing it again in the chat box. You don't need to sign up. You just need to fill the form. Entering your name is optional. This is the customer avatar survey. It will take 3 to 5 minutes to fill the form. Please fill the form right now so that I can show you the process of developing the customer avatar. I hope you are able to open the link that I shared with you. Please type yes if you are able to open the link and see the form. Fantastic. So some people are not able to open the form. I don't know why. Could be an internet connection issue at your end. So guys, I hope you are filling the form. Look who
Hello,
we have
everyone.
here.
Hello, everyone.
So go say hi to you know who. Just type your comments in the chat box.
Perfect.
So this is Kulwant. Kulwant Nagi, India's #1 affiliate marketer.
Is it?
Yes. So Kulwant will be coming live for 10 to 15 minutes after we get done with this exercise, which will take another 10 minutes.
Perfect.
And we will have a live interaction. So Kulwant will be giving you some affiliate marketing tips.
I'm ready for that.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
All
Let's
right.
go with it.
All right. So let's see who have completed the form. If you have completed the form, type in done in the chat box. If you have not completed the form, I will give you one more minute. Please go ahead and complete the form because this is a live exercise and I will be showing you how this is going to help us to create the customer avatar. So I will share the link again if you have missed it. That is the link. Please go ahead and fill out the form. Should not take more than 3 to 5 minutes. All right, so now I'm going to share the results of the form with you guys live. I hope you are excited to see the results of what is the answer given by the people. So here I am at my type form, and right now I see that 589 people have started it, but only 244 people have completed it. Right now it's at 331. I think rest of the people are still submitting it. If I refresh it once more, I see 350. So let's go ahead and have a look at the results. So this is how I come up with my customer avatar, right? So 25 to 34, 43%. 18 to 24, 24%. 35 to 44, 22%. So this is how the age group is. We have 73% male and 26% female. We have 16.5% from Delhi, 16.2% from Bangalore, 10.3% from Mumbai. 38% earn 1 to 2 lakhs, 29% earn 3 to 5 lakhs, 20% earn 6 to 10 lakhs. So this is how the distribution is. And we will just refresh it once more so that we see how many responses have come in. So 459 responses have come in. Fantastic. Thanks everyone for completing the form. Let's go back to summary. And now we should have a better idea. So still 43%, 25 to 34, 73% male, 16.5% from Delhi, 16.2% from Bangalore. What is your annual income? 38%, 1 to 2 lakhs, 29%, 3 to 5 lakhs, 20%, 6 to 10 lakhs. We have 1.7% who earn more than 25 lakhs here. Amazing, fantastic. 54% postgraduate, 33% undergraduate. So we have a lot of people who are postgraduates here. We have one person who is a PhD. So somebody he is here is a doctor here. Fantastic. So 50% identify themselves as an average kid in school. So for example, if I am writing sales copy for a product, then I would know how to address the majority of my audience. You know, people think that they were average at school, they were not like an outperformer. 50% are single, 40% are married. This is like quite close. Most of the people don't have pets. And these are psychographic questions, which is not like something that can be averaged out. 51% identify themselves as introvert, 90% enjoy traveling, 37% in a job, 30% looking for a job, 18% entrepreneur, 42% check their WhatsApp after first thing they wake up, 50% have credit card, 50% don't have credit card, 86% use Windows, 87% use Android. Most of the people don't own a car here. All right, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go ahead and find out who is the average person. So we have 526 people who have completed the form. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go into my Facebook group and I'm going to create my average customer avatar. So I'm going to ask people if they match this particular customer avatar as much as possible. So if you are the following, please comment what percentage it matches with your profile. You are in the age group of 25 to 34. I will keep it gender neutral. Your annual income is I will average it out a little bit. When the difference is not much, I won't put it. How many of you are backbenchers here? Go ahead and type backbencher in the chat box. So what I'm going to do right now is that I'm posting this, and if this 100% matches with who you are, you comment 100% here. If it 90% matches with who you are, you comment 90% here. And whatever percentage it matches, you go ahead and type it here. So put it as a comment in the link that I have given you. If you are not part of this group, please wait until we approve your membership. But I believe most of the people would be already part of this group. So go ahead and give a comment on the percentage matching here. So I see a lot of comments coming in here. Some are saying 70%, some are saying 90%, some are saying 100%. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to open all the profiles that says 100%. So I don't know how people come up with 83.33%. How do you calculate that? So 80%, 90%, 60%, 50%, 70%, 95%. It's also good. Nandan R, Sandeep, Rajkumar. All right, so we have got like a lot of comments here. We have 168 comments so far. Abhishek, 6 criteria weighing 16.66% approx. Fantastic answer. Perfect. All right, so right now I might not be able to approve the pending requests. So what I will do is that I will show you how I develop my customer avatar. So basically, the idea is that this kind of constitutes the majority of my audience, this particular criteria. And now I am looking at people who match 100% with the criteria that I have set, right? So who are these people? Let me just close all these updates. It's distracting. So Akshay Saxena, he's my average customer avatar. And I can have a look at who Akshay Saxena is. I can have a look at who Nikhil Agarwal is. I can have a look at who Deepak Mishra is, what kind of things he likes in life, what kind of things he has posted. So all this gives an idea about who is my target customer. And once I start writing content to my target customer, I will be focusing only on my target customer who have matched 100%. So based on all the details that I have for my target customer avatar, and based on the understanding that I have by looking at their Facebook profiles and other social information and other things that they have entered in the thing, this becomes my average customer avatar. Of course, I can go ahead and create an average customer avatar who are entrepreneurs. I can create an average customer avatar based on gender. I can create an average customer avatar based on income as well. But if there has to be an overall average, then the overall average is what we are able to see here based on the responses that you have given. And this is how you develop a customer avatar. And now if I am writing an email and if I am writing a sales copy, if I keep in mind, let's say if I keep in mind Nikhil Agarwal, and if I am writing my sales copy or my blog post just to Nikhil Agarwal, then it is going to kind of appeal to the maximum number of audience that I have, because this is my average audience. Yes, I probably have audiences who are entrepreneurs, who are in different age groups and other variations as well. But if I have to attract the maximum number of audiences, then I have to write directly to my customer avatar, and it helps to put a face to my customer avatar. And this is how you come up with your target customer avatar. I hope this made sense.
And I know that some people will be having a doubt that since I have a huge following, I'm able to give so much, get so much data, and understand who is my target customer. But even if you are able to get 5 people to fill out a form and understand who your target customer is, then you have to start there. Because when I got started with my blog, I had some 5 to 10 people fill out a lead form on my blog to download an ebook, and I called all these 5 10 people, and I understood who what those challenges were, where are they having challenges and things like that. And from there, slowly I started talking directly to my audience. And the more I did that, my audience felt like I was talking directly to them, and slowly I started getting more and more of that audiences started following me. I hope this is something that you are able to understand, that this is the, so if you are not able to understand, I know that for some people this might be a little bit of a complex concept. And today we had a lot of issues with audio and video, we kept breaking. So what I will do is that I will do one more complete video recording of today's class and send it to you, which will be like a smooth class without any hiccups, and then you will be able to understand better. And I will also send you a lot of articles from my blog and other references on the web, which will help you understand who is your customer avatar better, right? So so this is how you understand who your customer avatar is. If you are not able to do a survey, even if you get a few entries, that's fine, but you have to start with an assumption of who your customer avatar is and who your target customer is, and who is the person that you are talking to, right? If you were able to understand this particular customer avatar exercise and what I did, please type understood in the chat box. Fantastic. And while you are typing, please put it as all panelists and attendees so that you can type it to others as well. Fantastic. So some people are having trouble understanding. I will send you more content. And we also have the group where you can discuss what customer avatar is. So some people are not able to understand what this entire exercise is about. So let me go ahead and just ask this question on the group and share it with you. 1 second, give me a moment. So I have posted a question on the Facebook group asking what part of customer avatar you did not understand. So please go ahead and type it in the chat box on what exactly is the area that you did not understand, because I see most of the people here have already understood what it is. So please go ahead and type your question or doubt here in this particular post. All right, we are back online again. I hope you can hear my voice. So please go ahead and type it in the comment box on the link I have shared on what part of customer avatar you did not understand. And I will make sure that I make further videos and share blog posts with you to help you understand it. So what you need to do is that you need to go ahead and create a survey for yourself, and the amount of questions that you are putting in a survey is optional. You can just put age, gender, location, and a few more questions to understand who your target customer is. And what you need to do is that you need to come up with a name for your customer avatar. and this particular person is the person that you will be communicating to. Like for example, you saw that I developed a few customer avatars where people were like, Nikhil Agarwal, Deepak, and bunch of people who were my target customers. So you need to come up with a person who will be your target customer, and you have to create content directly for them. So what I will do is that I will give you a sample questionnaire. What you need to do is that you need to go ahead and build a form in Google Forms. And once you build Google Forms, you can go ahead and share this around, share this on the group, share it with your social circles, and try to develop your customer avatar. And that is going to be the exercise for today's class. So what I will do is that I will go ahead and send you another video recording of today's class. I will share you a lot of resources related to how to develop customer avatar. And I will also give you a sample assignment, which you can see and go ahead and follow the sample assignment to complete your own assignment. So that is going to take care of whatever concerns you have in your mind today. So this is something I want to add in today's class, just something that you can remember. Whenever you learn something new, it is going to challenge the existing knowledge and assumptions that you already have. So whenever you are learning something new, you are going to feel a little bit of awkwardness, and awkwardness is an indicator of learning. That is something that I want you to remember. And it is going to challenge what you already know. Give me one moment. All right. So it is going to challenge what you already know. So awkwardness is a measure of learning, right? So here is customer avatar template is something I will share with you on email. And I will share the assignment details with you on email as well, right? Give me one moment. Give me one moment while I am back online. So what I am going to do is that I am going to share the template for the form that you can create. So this is the template that you can copy, and you can create your own form based on the template I have shared. Please click on that link I have shared with you on the chat box, and you should be able to get the template. This is only a sample template. If you go ahead and search for something like customer avatar template online, you will be getting several templates. So the idea is that you try to get as many details about your target customer as possible, and you try to develop a person or a persona, or put up a name for your persona on who your target customer is, and go ahead and create marketing for this specific person. So this is the exercise for today. You have to go ahead and create your customer avatar, and that is the exercise for the second assignment. So what I can do is that what I will do is that I will create a recording of entire today's class, like a recorded video, and send it to you within a day or two. And I will also share with you some of the sample assignments so you can see the sample and go ahead and create. So a detailed avatar is very important for you to understand who your target customer is and create content which is directly talking to this customer avatar, so that the person who is reading your content is going to feel like you are talking to them directly, right? So that is the whole idea of this exercise. I hope you like this exercise, and um, I hope my audio and video is clear. All right, so I see most of the people saying that the audio is clear, but video is breaking. So I will just switch off the video. All right, I hope you liked the assignment that was given today. I hope you learned a lot in today's webinar, and extremely sorry for the unstable internet connection because I have been traveling, and I have talk tomorrow where I will be talking in front of 500 people. So I wanted to stick to the timeline. I wanted to stick to Saturday 9 p.m. like we usually do. So I didn't want to miss it. So all the future classes will be done from my office at Bangalore, which has an amazing internet connection. And we will not be having any of these hiccups that we had today. And look forward to my email for more details on the second assignment with the submission link and a sample assignment as well. So your assignment for today is to create a customer avatar and to define who your customer is by collecting as much information about your target customer as much as possible, right? So here I will not be asking you to write another article. However, if you want to write another article about customer avatar, you can go ahead and publish it on your blog. But the only assignment for today is to create a customer avatar. So what I will do is that I will ask Kulwant to come online right now. I hope you want to hear from Kulwant. Yes, please go ahead and type it in the chat box if you want to have an interaction with Kulwant. Kulwant, you want to go online?
Yes, we can. Should I come there?
Yeah, you can come here.
Let's talk with them. You want to have water?
Let's just quickly check how the internet is doing. It has been a bit unstable today.
Perfect. Huh?
All right, guys. So we have Kulwant here, and I'll just ask Kulwant to go ahead and share some tips on affiliate marketing. And then after he shares some tips for 5-10 minutes, maybe we can take some questions as well. Right. So Kulwant, go ahead. The audience is yours.
Perfect. So first of all, thank you, Deepak, because this is the first time I'm sitting with you and then we are interacting with your audience. So the very first thing is affiliate marketing is easy. How? Once you know how to do it, right? Because everything in life is easy once you know how to do it. Even digital marketing is easy once you know the right steps, how to do it, right? So the very basic step to become an affiliate marketer is doing the market research. Because I have seen that most of the people are running behind the keywords having the search volume, let's say 10,000, 20,000 or 30,000, right? If you keep on running for such type of the keywords, being greedy, that if I target the keywords having large search volume or having big search volume, then you are guaranteed to fail. Why? Because if a keyword is having very high search volume, there are more chances. The voice is breaking. People are saying that voice is breaking. Is it fine now?
The audio and video is clear. Just type clear in the chat box.
Perfect. Everyone is saying clear. Perfect, guys. Thank you. So I was saying that it's all about the keyword, right? So I was telling that if you target the keyword having very high search volume, let's say 10,000, 20,000, there are more chances that many big players in the market are competing for the same keywords, right? And if you fight with those big players, there are more chances that you will fail, and then ultimately you will blame yourself and your trainer as well, and the people whose video you watched on YouTube or the article you read on any blog, right? You will blame everyone that all these trainers are giving the wrong data, they are suggesting the wrong things. But here the main problem is your own greed. So here is the very first tip, and that is the very crucial tip, and I would say that is the golden tip for all of you if you want to become an affiliate marketer. So try to target the keyword having minimum 3 words, right? Minimum 3 words should be there in the keyword. Let's take the example of a keyword, best baby strollers, right? Best baby strollers. So it's a 3-word keyword, right? If you want to make it more precise, if you want to make it more micro, you can make it best double baby strollers, right? Or best baby strollers with, let's say, with handle, right? So these are type of the keywords which are having very long and they have the high buying intent. Because let's understand the keyword. If you go to Google and when you are specific, when you are very specific regarding the keyword, then you are very, very, very near to the buying stage. Let's take the example. Let's say you are searching on Google best laptop. You can see that best laptop is not a keyword, right? And the search volume of this keyword would be like very high, right? But if you go on Google and then type best laptop with i7 processor, now you can see that you have defined that I want the best laptop and it must have the i7 processor, right? Once you are very specific, then you are always in the buying phase and you are very near to the buying decision or the final purchase decision, right? If you want to make this keyword more micro, we can even say that best laptop with i7 processor under 60,000 rupees. Now this would be a perfect keyword for affiliate marketing, although the search volume of this keyword would be very low. Let's say the keyword search volume would be around 300, 400 or 600, but this is a high buying intent keyword and you're going to make a lot of money as compared to targeting the keywords having very high search volume. And here is the magic. It's very, very, very easy to rank the long tail keyword as compared to the short tail keywords or the mid tail keywords. So this is the secret. This is the golden tip for all of you. Target long tail keywords having the less search volume, work on those keywords, and then you're going to see the success very soon. Now coming to the next point, the article. I have seen that most of the people have one simple query and this query keep on repeating. And the query is, if you, let's say if you have a blog, right? And you have written an article on the blog related to a product. Let's say, let's take the example, which example should I take? Let's take the example of this phone, right? You written the article on your blog, let's say best iPhone XS cover, right? So you can, your article must be in such a way that you can convert the people into the buyer. And how would that happen, right? So let's say you have a blog, you have written the article about the iPhone cover, and someone from India visited your blog. He clicked on the link, your affiliate link, he landed on the website and he made the purchase, right? And here something crazy would happen. Let's say you have inserted affiliate link of Amazon.in. Got it? Amazon.in. So if he will click on the link, he will be redirected to Amazon.in and whatever the product would be. But if any person from US is opening the same website and clicking on the affiliate link, the problem here is he would be redirected to the Amazon.in. Why? Because you have hard coded your affiliate link. So what is the solution? The solution is there is a plugin in the market. The name of the plugin is Get AAWP. You can note this down. That is Get AAWP. So with the help of that plugin, what you can do is you have the same article, you have the same website, you have the same content, everything is same. And the link which you use as an affiliate link will be generated with the help of Get AAWP. I'm typing it in the chat right now. It's Get AAWP. That is the plugin name. And even if you want to grab the discount of this plugin, the coupon would be B Cage. You can go on the website, use this coupon, and you can activate 15% discount by using the coupon B Cage, right? So now if you use this plugin, if someone from US is visiting your article, reading your article, and clicking on your affiliate link, he will be redirected to Amazon.com automatically, right? If someone from Canada is reading your article, clicking on your affiliate link, he will be redirected to Amazon.ca, that is Canada Amazon, automatically. That is the power of using these plugins. These, I would say, artificial intelligence plugins. They would detect the IP address of your visitor, and they will redirect your visitor automatically to the corresponding store, and then you are going to make more money as compared to your competitors or as compared to your nearby circle or your friends, right? So these are the two tips for all of you. Target long tail keywords. Search volume, if you want to follow my suggestion, I would say the search volume must be around 1,000 only. It is more than enough to make you millionaire. When I started making money in 2016 as an affiliate marketer, you would be amazed to see, you would be shocked to know that the search volume of that keyword was only 390 searches a month. 390 searches a month. But that one keyword was making $15,000. That is 10 lakh rupees a month. That is the power of selecting the right keywords. Once you select the right keywords having the buying intent, you are guaranteed to make the money. You can't fail. You can't fail. That is my guarantee. If you target the right keyword, you can't fail. There is no way to fail, right? So target the long tail keywords and use this plugin, which is Get AAWP, on your affiliate website, so that you can redirect the people on the corresponding stores, and then you're going to make a lot of money with that one website. So these were the two golden tips for all of you. If you have more questions, then please feel free to ask in the comment section. That was all from my side. I hope you liked it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So guys, if you have questions, then I will just share a link with you. Please go ahead and ask the question in that link so that we can have a track of what are the questions coming in.
Perfect.
And also, if you liked Kulwan's tip and if you have any feedback, please go ahead and leave it in the link that I have given in the chat box right now. So please use that link to give your comment, because whatever comment you put on the chat box, it might disappear after the webinar, but if you put it on Facebook, it will stay there for future reference. So please go ahead and leave your comment there, and if you have any questions, leave it there as well.
I will open my laptop right now and I'll reply all of your questions live in my laptop right now. So bye for like right now.
Yeah. I think we can do that. So guys, instead of answering the questions right here, because we have a lot of people, what Kulwant will do is that he will go ahead and reply to your questions on the Facebook group that I have shared with you. The link I have shared with you, ask the questions, and Kulwant will be replying there.
Perfect.
So I think we took a selfie as well, and this is the link that I have posted. So a lot of comments and a lot of likes here.
Let me pick my
Fantastic,
laptop
amazing.
right now, and then I will
Fantastic,
Thank you
fantastic.
guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye bye. So I hope you liked Kulwan's entry into the webinar, and we will be doing more webinars with Kulwan where he will be sharing more information about affiliate marketing. So, all right. So if anyone has an issue with joining the Facebook group, please mail us at support@pixeltrack.com and we will verify and we will add you on the group because a lot of random requests keeps coming in. So sometimes we don't accept requests. And some people are asking, we shared some free courses in the previous class. Right now, those free courses are not available, and if we get more free courses we will be sharing it with you. So give me one moment while I add Kulwant on the group. All right guys, so some people are saying you have not received the slide decks of class 1. So what I will do is that I will send you the slide decks of class 1 and class 2, and I will also be sending you the recording for class 1 and class 2. For class 1 recording, you would have already got the recording link, right? So some people are asking, you missed out on the startup course. So the startup course, since it is not by us, it is not available right now. I had shared a free link for people before, but we will be sharing more, and we will be trying if we can get that free offer for you guys again. All right. So some people want Sanjay Shenoy's webinar that was done on SEO. So I will share the link to Sanjay Shenoy's webinar. Integrated digital marketing. So I'm sharing the link to Sanjay Shenoy's SEO webinar, and Sanjay will be doing more webinar again. So Abdur Rahman, the event is not done by us. The event is done by someone else. I'm just a speaker there. So that's why it's a paid event. So guys, anyone having doubts about assignment 2, please look forward to my email. Your assignment 2 is to create your own customer avatar based on the resources that you have. That is the assignment for today's class. But I will be sending you a sample assignment and a follow-up video on it, which will give you even more clarity. I will send you the assignment submission link to you as well. I hope you liked today's session. I hope you learned a lot. Please give me your comments. Fantastic. So I will just quickly ask you about the feedback for the second session. So guys, assignment submission link is something I will share after this webinar. So please leave your comments on the link I have shared with you about today's class. And if you have any constructive feedback, if you have any suggestions for improvement also, you can go ahead and give it in that particular link I have shared with you. So whatever comments you have, I will have a look at it. So if you give me positive comments, that helps a lot with my own motivation and the motivation of the team. So here I can see the comments coming in. Fantastic. So amazing. Today's session was amazing. Awesome class. Learned a lot about communication. Very worth and valuable. Wonderful and great. Fantastic. Awesome class. It was awesome. I like this. Fantastic.
Superb session, superb class, very interesting one. So what you need to do is that you don't need to write an article, but once you come up with your customer avatar, you have to go ahead and publish who your customer avatar is. So Nihar likes the lecture by Kulwant. Informative, fantastic class, superb class, amazing. I'm reading all the comments, guys. If you have not left a comment yet, please go ahead and leave a comment. Akash is saying best class till date. Love Kulwant Nagi's tips. Vivek Sharma, what about the bonus? Getting Kulwant on today's class was the bonus. The internet is messed it up. Yes, I know, but I am extremely sorry. This will never happen again because I will be scheduling all the classes from Bangalore. Thank you thank you Arpit for my tomorrow's session. I'm looking forward to it. Rajkumar, where level? Fantastic. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for the amazing feedback for today's class. Um, I'm sure that the internet was a little bit of a downer today, but we'll make sure that there is never an internet issue again. But somehow we managed, and I thought we might have to cancel the class because of the internet, but I think the internet just got better. We just got lucky. All right. So getting pretty late. So whoever is coming to Delhi tomorrow for my DMC session, we will meet there. And once you create the customer avatar, wherever you have published it before the first blog post that you have published, you can go there and publish the customer avatar. So what I will be sending you, I will just type it here. So I will be sending you, one second, let me just type. So I will be sending you recording sample assignment submission link. So all this I will be sending it to you. So I will give you more samples as well. And I will give you step-by-step guidance on how to do the assignment. And we will do one more Q&A class before we go for the next class. I will give you one more Q&A class where you can ask doubts, and we'll probably have Kamna Jain help you with some of the doubts you have. All right, so we were also discussing about an optional assignment, which is a book project. So give me some time while I give you details about the book project. Since we already be having internet issues today, I will give you details on the book project probably on the next class. So that should kind of clear all your doubts. I hope the Q&A class have to be done on weekdays because by the next weekend, we will be having the next class. So I will tell you the date for the next class. Next class date is March 14th. So March 14th, Saturday would be the next class. So March 14th, Saturday, 9 p.m. would be the next class. And you should submit the assignment before March 14th, 6 p.m. So we will do a Q&A session midweek. It's already very late and today we have internet issues. So when do you want the Q&A session to be? Let me go ahead and quickly do a poll on the group. It has to be on weekdays. I will just do a quick poll on the group. I will give you a few options. So we need to do it during work hours because that's important for our people to be there. So I'm giving you 4 options, guys, on the group. I'm doing a quick poll on the group, and please answer on the group. And we will go with the date that we have the maximum votes. So this is just like an additional Q&A session. The next class number 3, will be on March 14th, Saturday, 9 p.m. So I would vote for Thursday, 11 a.m. So most of the people have voted for Wednesday, 5 p.m. Right now, that's the consensus. I will share the link. I will share it here. So I see most of the people have selected Wednesday, 5 p.m. So that's what we will do. We will do the Q&A session on Wednesday, 5 p.m. and I will send you the registration link as well. So poll is on the group. And anyone who has not been a part of this group yet, please mail support@pixeltrack.com with your FB profile URL if you are not yet part of the group, because we have some problem here because a lot of people are trying to join the group outside people. So we just want to make it only for the interns. All right, guys, thanks a lot for joining today, and thanks a lot for coming on Saturday 9 p.m. for this class. And extremely sorry for the little bit of internet issue. And good night. Wish me all the best for the talk tomorrow. I will be talking in front of 500 people at Delhi, and whoever is coming to Delhi, I would be looking forward to meet you, and I will see you in the next class. Very happy that this internship is going well. A lot of you are learning a lot, and thanks a lot and good night. And you can say good night to the other participants here as well. Put it as all panelists and attendees while you are putting it in the chat box. So good night, everybody, and thank you. Thanks a lot. Any feedback that you have, I am available at deepak@pixeltrack.com for you guys. You can just mail me at deepak@pixeltrack.com. Is anything I have missed it, if I have not missed your question or anything. So good night, bye bye, and I will see you in the next class.